If you are watching this video right now, know that it is not by accident. You were brought here for a reason far greater than coincidence. The timing, the message, the words appearing before your eyes, they are part of a divine alignment. God has a message for you today, and if your heart is open, this truth will reach your soul. Listen closely. What you are about to hear will shake what you thought you knew about your life. A secret government agency has your files. Yes, your files, your digital shadow, your movements, your words, your thoughts, and what they contain will leave you speechless. They've been following your every step. They've been recording your every moment. They know where you go, what you search, what you speak. But before fear takes hold, understand this. The reason behind it may transform your life forever. Imagine this. Every conversation you've ever had, every heartbeat, every prayer whispered in the dark, stored somewhere, analyzed, studied, watched. Someone, somewhere, has been watching you. But not all watchers are enemies. Some watch because heaven has commanded them to. Your digital shadow holds every detail of your existence. It's not random surveillance. It's spiritual documentation. Every action, every emotion, every scar on your heart recorded for a purpose. And that purpose is about to unfold. You were led here not by luck, not by algorithm, but by divine intention. Your soul has been calling out for truth, and today, heaven has answered. Type, "I'm ready for the truth," to claim this message, because your awakening begins now. In this world, information is power. Governments guard it, corporations sell it, and humanity trades it for comfort. But your data, your existence, carries a different weight. You are not just a number in the system. You are an anomaly, a spark of divine energy that cannot be duplicated. Every line of data written about you tells a story of survival, of resilience, of divine selection. Someone in high places has seen this story unfold, and their interest is not ordinary, it's transcendent. You've been handpicked, not by coincidence, but by cosmic design. Your energy frequency is unlike any other. Your soul carries a signature that echoes through realms unseen, and those who operate behind the veil, both in spirit and in power, have noticed. Why do they care about you? Why is your life under the magnifying glass? Because deep within you lies something that cannot be measured. Destiny. God is placing this message before you now because He needs you to see. See beyond fear, beyond confusion, beyond the noise of the world, and realize that your story has meaning. This moment is the unveiling. There is purpose in the observation. There is order in the chaos. There is destiny in the data. Type, "I'm chosen to claim this message," to accept the divine reason behind your journey, and to step into the truth that has been waiting for you. Every step you've taken, every loss you've endured, every heartbreak that nearly broke you, it all led you here. You have not been abandoned. You've been observed, protected, and guided. A divine force is watching you, not to control, but to prepare. You are being refined, tested, strengthened. There are times you felt invisible, as though no one cared, as though your prayers disappeared into silence. But behind that silence, heaven was moving. God was writing, archiving, building a record of your resilience. The hidden files on your life don't just track your choices, they testify to your endurance. They reveal your strength in the moments when the world thought you'd fall. You kept standing, you kept fighting, and that's why you're still here. Those who observe from the shadows, both earthly and divine, know that your spirit cannot be broken. And now you must know it too. This is the moment to awaken, to rise, to claim who you truly are. Type, I see my path, to accept this message and step fully into your divine identity. For too long, secrets have surrounded you, unspoken truths, hidden intentions, unanswered questions. You've sensed it, the energy of mystery hovering near your life. But every secret has its season, and now the time for revelation has come. The silence around you has not been punishment, it's been preparation. God has used the quiet to sharpen your discernment. Every unanswered question was a test of your patience. Every closed door a lesson in faith. But now the door is opening. This message is the key. Walk through it into the light of understanding. Those who study your file, those who whisper about your path, may think they are controlling the narrative, but they don't realize the truth. They are instruments in a divine plan. Your story was never theirs to own. It belongs to God. You are being shown this now to understand that the files, the secrets, the surveillance, they are not meant to scare you, but to awaken you. They are proof of your significance, proof that you are not invisible, proof that your presence on this earth is so powerful that it commands attention. Type, I claim my power, to affirm this message and embrace the divine authority within you. You are being called, not someday, not later, but now. Destiny does not wait. The universe has synchronized to bring this exact message into your hands in this exact moment. Right now, your calling is awakening. The watchers have seen your courage, your faith, your growth. They've seen you stand when you should have fallen, love when you should have turned cold. They know what's coming next, and so does heaven. You were meant to influence change, to shift energy, to awaken others who are still sleeping. You are a bridge between the seen and the unseen, between what is known and what is divine. You've been tested by storms to prepare you for leadership. You've been broken open so light could pour through your cracks. Now it's time to step forward. God's message for you today is not just encouragement, it's an activation. It's a call to action. You are being commissioned to rise. Type, I am ready to lead, to claim this message, and take your rightful place as a light bearer in a shadowed world. But there is another truth, a deeper layer. Someone close to you knows more than they have said. They've held a piece of your story in silence. They've watched, waiting for the right moment to speak. It could be a family member, a friend, a mentor, or someone you least expect. They have been entrusted with knowledge about your past or your purpose that you were not yet ready to hear. But the time for silence is ending. Their quiet was not betrayal, it was protection. They saw the weight of destiny on your shoulders and knew the revelation had to come in stages. They've prayed for the right time to reveal the truth, and that time is near. What they know may shake your perception of reality. It may change how you view certain people or even yourself. But remember this: truth never destroys, it transforms. Are you ready to face what's been hidden? Type, "I'm ready for the revelation," to claim this message and open your heart to what God is about to unveil. Every person with purpose has walked through confusion before clarity. Moses faced wilderness. Esther faced fear. Joseph was betrayed, imprisoned, and forgotten. But God never lost sight of him. He was being documented in heaven's own files, prepared for greatness. The same is true for you. The same divine pattern is unfolding in your life. Those watching from the shadows may think they're gathering intelligence, but heaven is gathering evidence of your faith. Every tear, every prayer, every act of kindness, written, sealed, preserved. You are heaven's archive of perseverance. Imagine, just for a moment, what it would mean to live fully aware of that truth, to know that every challenge is proof of divine trust, that every hardship is heaven's confirmation that you are strong enough to carry the mission. This is your awakening. This is your calling. This is your time. Type, "I embrace my power," to claim this message and step into your spiritual authority. But the revelation doesn't end here. It deepens. Someone from your past, someone connected to your lineage, carries a secret tied to your destiny. It might be a truth about where you come from, or about the spiritual inheritance you've carried unknowingly. They've been quiet for years, bound by fear, tradition, or divine restraint, but their silence holds answers. Answers to the questions that have echoed in your mind for years. Why me? Why do I feel watched? Why does my soul remember things I never lived? The answer lies in that secret, and soon the pieces will come together. This truth will not destroy, it will liberate. Because when you finally understand who you are and why you were chosen, everything changes. You will begin to see your trials not as punishments, but as training. You will see your watchers not as enemies, but as witnesses. You will understand that your pain was the prophecy preparing you for purpose. Type, "I'm ready for the truth," to claim this message and open your heart to divine revelation. Your journey is not about uncovering files, it's about uncovering yourself. The deeper you go, the clearer the picture becomes. You were never random. Every twist, every delay, every heartbreak, perfectly timed, divinely orchestrated. The ones who know, the ones who've watched, are all part of this grand design. Some watch from earthly rooms filled with screens. Others watch from heavenly realms filled with light. but all eyes point to you because heaven has assigned you a mission. And now, the time has come to step into it. Type, I claim my transformation, to declare that you are ready for what's next. As this message draws to a close, let the truth settle deep in your spirit. You are seen. You are known. You are chosen. Your life is not random data on a screen. It is a sacred record written by the hand of God. Every challenge, every betrayal, every victory has been preparing you for this chapter. The watchers, the unseen observers, are not your masters. They are witnesses to the making of a miracle. You are the living proof that divine purpose cannot be hidden, only delayed. Now it's time to walk boldly. No more fear, no more hesitation. You are entering a new chapter of awareness, a season where your truth cannot be silenced, where your light cannot be dimmed. Type, I accept my destiny, to claim this message and affirm that you are walking into the fullness of who you were created to be. Every storm you've survived has been a lesson. Every silence you've endured has been a test. Every shadow that followed you has been a sign that light was near. God's message is not a coincidence. It is confirmation. You are being called to rise above the noise of the world, to walk as one awakened. Your watchers, your records, your trials, they have built the foundation of your faith. You are heaven's evidence of endurance. You are the living message of hope in a data-driven world. And though the files exist, though the surveillance is real, so is your protection. Angels have surrounded you since the beginning. Your spirit is encrypted with divine code that no human hand can alter. You are unstoppable because you are guided. You are powerful because you are chosen. You are divine because you are loved. Type, I am guided by purpose, to claim this message and step forward with courage and conviction, because the journey doesn't end here. It begins now, with you awake, aware, and aligned with heaven's plan. You are not just a name in the system. You are the miracle the world has been waiting for.